After Giovanni's long bout with COVID-19 or whatever he had, he's back now with Shadow Lugia, but the soonest you can face him is November 9th, midnight basically, your local time, your region. And so what you'll notice on screen is that we're actually going to have two different accounts, two different devices. One of them is going to be like a slightly more beginner perspective, and we won't really talk about that one because it'll be pretty obvious. It's going up against a Persian that has Scratch, whereas the higher up account, that's going to be my dad's account, is level 41. Of course, this is me playing on all of them. I got a friend/viewers account and my dad's. So the higher level one and the one I'm going to kind of focus on a little bit more has Persian with Feint Attack. Now, of course, you should handle that differently. Steel Rock Ghost going up against Scratch, Fighting going up against Feint Attack. Now, Scrafty is going to be like the absolute best. It is straight up the GOAT if you're going to be sticking within the Great League. So that's kind of the important statement, right? Is sticking within the Great Leagues. You could use, your 3,000 plus CP Machamp, Conkelder. You'll be alright. More than alright. But notice that the challenge is essentially beating Giovanni below 1,300 CP, and this Scrafty is exactly at 1k. And so the interesting thing is we're actually handicapping ourselves even more with the Scrafty by just having the charge move of Acid Spray. In general, if you're going up against the Team Go Rocket players, and you've probably seen this in PvP if you do the GBL at all, which I don't touch, I stay as far away from it as I can, but you would want Power Up Punch on your Scrafty. That's going to be the most spammy moveset when you have Counter and Power Up Punch. So notice that we're actually, again, going to be challenging ourselves even more by not having that. And this is an account, as I said, level 41, so that means actually the CP amounts are going to be higher, as you'll notice between this account and the other one, or basically anything below level 41. And so the good news here is that with the CP scaling down based on your trainer level, is you could use any of these Pokemon that I'm using as long as they have the movesets, and more so your opponents have the movesets that you're going up against, because that's going to matter. Like we said, a Persian with Scratch could actually use your Machamp like a paper shredder and shred it to pieces, unless it was 3,000 plus, but definitely your Scrafty. The thing about Scrafty was that it's Fighting and Dark, both of those resist Dark, so against Feint Attack, it really is the best within those Great League CP amounts. But notice Servine, dude, what a beast. It's a Servine, it's not even superior. With Leaf Tornado, we're able to take out a Kingler when it's using Bubble like that. Again, so Kingler on the other screen, it would have Metal Claw, and that's going to be different. And so now it's going up against the Lugia. I must be out of my mind, you guys, going up against a Lugia with this. The cool thing about Leaf Tornado, Lugia is obviously going to laugh at that based on damage, but you see that its attack harshly fell, so that is the thing that we're going for with our Leaf Tornado. We want to lower the attack of the Lugia. We're not looking to do damage right now. I mean, a little bit is great. Like, I'm just saying, this is not the focus. That's going to be our Magnezone, and we have a Shadow Magnezone actually to kind of help us out there, hopefully. And the only thing about Acid Spray that will help us here, as opposed to, when I said we should have Power Up Punch, it's great if you can teach your Scrafty both of those, because then you'll be set. Right here, its defense is going to go down. We actually cannot get another Acid Spray out. Did I time that right? I guess I timed that okay. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and I guess we don't need to wait for the countdown, so we're going to send in Servine. And look at this beast, man, Servine. I'm going to get a Leaf Tornado off here again, and so we have another chance to maybe debuff, but at least just do a little bit of damage. Like I said, Lugia is going to laugh this off. It doesn't really take much damage from grass at all. It's not very effective. Servine, what? It's going to last actually another hit from Dragon Tail. Are you kidding me? And this Servine is so like, we're not even at 1,500, let's say. We're at 1,289, so it's like it's still beasted that out. That's absolutely insane. So Servine will finally fall. I think it was the star of this match, honestly. But if we want to use a baseball reference, bases loaded, 2 strikes right now. Well, Magnezone, the Shadow Magnezone, we should say, is going to be that pinch hitter. It's going to be the one who hopefully saves us. We really need it to, because look at how much health it has. But also Lugia, it's still standing strong. This thing's a beast, so that's good. I like that. But you can see, I mean, the Lugia is 16,000 plus on that CP, and our little Magnezone isn't even above 1,300. So this shows you how it is doable, of course, and we're going to go ahead and use that Wild Charge right now. The shield came at a very good time for us. Our defense is going to fall, so we really don't want to get hit. Let's go ahead. Magnezone, we need you. We don't want to use our Steel Attack, so here we go. We got another Wild Charge. This should be it. That should do it, ladies and gentlemen. Magnezone, use Wild Charge. Boom! It's out of there. So that is very nice. Again, you do want to play not only to the typing advantages, so you want to resist, and if you can, double resist. Of course, whatever the Team Go Rockets, usually it's just their fast move that you need to worry about. You can most of the time shield through any charge attacks. Make sure, of course, to use your Pineapple on the Shadow Lugia. Boom, we're gonna catch it. We'll probably have more videos on this coming up to show you different movesets that work, but also different Pokemon that Giovanni can have, since he can also have Rhyperior and Nidoking in that middle spot. So feel Feel free to check those out, and thanks for viewing.